4 months before she was shot, Alisha Mathis turned to the court system for help.
Records show she filed for an emergency protection order, but that request was dismissed by a judge.
Our investigative reporter Jason Law looks into why. Jason?
In this domestic violence petition filed April 16th, Mathis said her husband was harassing her and that she feared for her safety. Less than a week later after this was filed, Judge Lisa Bushelman dismissed the petition. And now with Mathis recovering from gunshot wounds, the question is, why was the petition dismissed? That's exactly what I went to find out today.
Alisha Mathis was scared of her husband. In April, Mathis filed a domestic violence petition. She wrote her husband Dennis was verbally abusive, claiming I would never see my dogs again, possibly even following me. I'm in fear for the safety of myself and 2 dogs. He is on medication for mental illness, to which I firmly believe he hasn't taken. 6 days later, Judge Lisa Bushelman dismissed the petition because there was, quote, no allegation of domestic violence. We tried to speak with Judge Bushelman to find out why.
Okay, so she's not talking to anybody?
Her receptionist told us she was not available today.
Under the law, from what I've read here, my understanding of the law and what we've discussed, the judge had to dismiss it. She didn't have a choice.
Rick Scott has practiced family law for nearly 15 years. We showed him the petition and the court documents.
Just by looking at what we call the face of the document, there is not an act or an allegation of an act of domestic violence within here.
Kentucky law defines domestic violence as physical injury, sexual abuse, or assault, or the infliction of fear of imminent physical injury, sexual abuse, or assault. What
the law says is again, although everything in here, while maybe concerning, certainly, like I said before, annoying, even harassing, what she wrote in here does not meet the qualifications that the law is required.
Scott isn't sure a domestic violence order would have made a difference.
Even if there was something in here and the judge didn't dismiss the case and granted a DVO, at the end of the day, it's a piece of paper.
And Scott says that he understands the frustration people are feeling with the court system in the wake of yesterday's shooting, but that a lot of people just don't understand the process or how the law works in these cases. If you'd like to read more about what Kentucky and Ohio state law says about domestic violence orders, we've made it easy. Just log on to WCPO.com.